Hello, people. Today I have with us the Mobile Suit Forte Gashapon. I wanted to get more of these, but I actually only got one this time. I divided my Gashapon money into a couple of other things. One for my brother, another one which is it was supposed to be like a little adventurer. This one ended up just being the weapons for said adventurer. Just so you could see Gashapon Quest. You could see the characters here. There's a boy and a girl, but unfortunately I only got one of the weapon sets, which, I mean, it's nice, but it's not really worth the money I paid for. One of the figures would have been a lot better. So hopefully the next time I go there, I'll be able to get one of the adventurers. Still, it's a pretty, I'll just say it was kind of disappointing, but the options for the things that you can get are, the characters, their clothes, looks like body parts. So you probably have to do a whole investment in order to get this one up here. It's all right. Any case, the one I wanted to do a review of today was not the adventurer here. So we'll go ahead and open this one up. I already know what it is. You could tell by the color. It was the Rick Dom. I believe this one's a Rick Dom. It could be just a regular Dom, but let's see what it looks like. Out of the 5 that you got here, I definitely got the, okay, it's a regular Dom. I would have preferred the Leo because of the builds that we're doing, but at the moment, I'm happy to get anything from this set, so it was cool. I got this a while back now. I want to say, what, 3 weeks ago, maybe? Yeah, right at the beginning of January, so let's see what this one looks like. Oop, stuck on the tape there. So it looks like everything's here. You get a little stand, some hands, and a few little joints, some other hands, little backpack, his head, actually it looks really cool, the front chest piece, so that backpack will plug into there, both legs, fixed pose, but that's okay, shoulder armor, the arms, it might be the upper leg. The iconic skirt. His heat sword. And his big bazooka. So let's go ahead and put it together and we'll see how that looks. All right, well, I gotta say that's not too bad. Hyper zoomed in here, but you see this little guy, he looks like a Dom. There's no articulation in the legs, which is fine, you know. It is what it is. It's a very small looking guy, so can't expect too much out of it. There is a slight joint in the elbow, but that tends to come loose, even though I try to push that one in all the way. The hand is probably the weak point too. That one just pegs right in. There's nothing to clutch on it except for the very soft material that they make this out of. Still, it looks pretty great. I happen to really like this one. Dom is one of my favorite mobile suits in the UC. He looks really cool. I think that the big shoulders and the skirt armor on his legs and obviously his waist make him look very intimidating. That head is iconic. It's quite a nice looking unit. He holds that heat sword very well, so let's go ahead and put that, or heat baton very well. Let's go ahead and put that on his back. Looks like it goes right here in the middle. That's not exactly where it goes on the actual mobile suit, but all right, that didn't want to hold. Let's put him with the bazooka. Looks like he can hold that just right. Made just for him, so it should, right? But that gets on there. Let's put this thing back in. Let's see if I can get that to hold. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now he is holding the heat saber, the heat hawk, the heat baton, and holding that bazooka there. It is a little heavy for uneven surface, so make sure he's on something flat. You could definitely see that one falling over, but I think he'll be able to stand up just fine without the stand. Those legs are pretty stable, especially on this one where he has such large feet. The only extras you get are the alternative hand, which is the holding hand on this side, and the open hand on this side, so 2 sets of hands. That's actually more than I thought there would be for how small of a unit there is. And this one was, I think, 4 coins, which were $2 each, so $8. Kind of expensive for how small it is, especially when you consider the HG Dom is only like 15, and it's probably 3 times as big as this one. But still, it's a cool looking little guy to put on your shelf if you have an office space. You put that one in there, not taking up too much room, not too obtrusive. He is very small compared to an HG Gundam. Let me get that guy out. You can see what I mean by unobtrusive. Quite small compared to my HG Gundam. This is the GBM base Gundam, of course, a little bit taller than normal. Still, that guy's very, very, very small. And this is what was it? Gashapon Senshi Forte or something like that. Yeah, it says it right here. Senshi Forte. It's a pretty decent series where you get the Gundam Zero, Epion, or a couple of Leos, or the Dom. And there's a bunch of series of this one already out already, so if you are looking for your favorite suit, it might have already been made, so that'd be something to look forward to finding. I found this one at a Gashapon place, so hopefully you have good luck finding the one you want. Like I said, it is a little on the expensive side for how small it is. $8 is a little pricey for me. In my in my ideal universe, I think it should be less than that, but it is still a reasonable price for a pretty decent looking little kit, and it was pretty fun to put together. I hope you enjoyed watching that. Usually I don't put together model kits on screen, but if you did, let me know in the comments. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. I do really like it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me, but more than likely you'll see my stuff. Bye-bye.